All right, here we are with the brand new Raspberry Pi 4 8 gig model. Yeah, 8 gigs of RAM. Now, it's starting at 75. I would assume that that is obviously just the board. Any other kits or whatever are going to be priced accordingly. Um, Now there was some talk back then that when they had put the 8 gig variant that it was a typo, but no, it's a for real thing. It basically came down. They did not have the RAM modules to uh, put on the boards at the time for mass production. But here we are now. It doesn't change from what I've read and everything. It doesn't change the processor or the GPU. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be a way to give more video RAM to the GPU exclusively, or how that even is going to work. But this is great for anybody with, especially like NAS setups, where more RAM is helpful. So you can have things, ready to go right on the fly. People have perfectly great operational setups with just the 4 gig model, and even the Raspberry Pi 3. So this really kicks it up a notch, and it almost seems like too much, because there are big computers, running, pretty big processors or whatever that are running on 8 gigs of RAM. It seems almost unbelievable that they would. But the applications are endless, and it is great to see, because those gigs of RAM will be used for sure. It's going to give people a lot more to work with in a lot of areas. It is DDR4 RAM, and yeah, I just wanted to check in, though. I'm going to be releasing more Raspberry Pi videos, but I wanted to let everybody know that we have a quad core, 8 gig of RAM computer for under $100. That's a pretty good deal, and this will be able to do, especially with the 8 gigs of RAM, any web surfing and anything like that. This is I'd imagine is going to be a bit more helpful in that area. So yeah, really excited. I'm going to be ordering one straight away. In fact, it will probably already be done by the time you see this video. So I hope this video was helpful. It's just a quick overview of what there was. Some other minor changes with where a few chips were and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it does not change the layout. There is the brand new OS, which they are calling it Raspberry Pi OS. It's not going to be Raspbian anymore. And they just released a video on that as well, an overview on the new OS, and some minor audio changes and stuff like that that are a bit more helpful. So once again, I hope this was helpful and enlightening in some sort of way, and happy computing.